Breaking news about James Woods. What the hell? Conservative actor and all-around Twitter troll James Woods is at it again, and this time he has his sights set on none other than the Senate's fake Indian, Elizabeth Warren. Woods, who rarely keeps his opinions to himself and has no issues calling out progressive lunatics on social media, took a vicious swipe at Warren after she attempted to deride the president over a shot he took at the left about global warming. In a tweet about the extreme cold across the country, President Trump said that we could use some global warming to help warm up the country, which didn't sit too well with Warren. In the East, it could be the coldest New Year's Eve on record. Perhaps we could use a little bit of that good old global warming that our country, but not other countries, was going to pay trillions of dollars to protect against. Bundle up, of course. Whenever you mock the left's climate religion, they take serious offense, and Warren is no exception. So she did what any good leftist would do and invoked science as her reason for believing man has more impact on the climate than God himself. I'm going to say something really crazy. I believe in science. Climate change is real and we have a moral obligation to protect this earth for our children and grandchildren. Well, it turns out that Woods just happened to be paying attention when she said that, and boy did he make her look like the idiot she is. In a single tweet, the certifiable genius obliterated Pocahontas for her selective belief in science. DNA is also based in science. Yours does not show you are Native American, so either you are an outright liar or you actually don't believe in science. Which is it? #liuwathaboom. Woods managed to take her on in a way nobody else can. It's also worth noting that while Warren seems to be a huge fan of science, she isn't such a fan of it when it comes to things like, chromosomes and how they determine your sex. In fact, she buys into the notion that a person is capable of choosing their own gender despite the fact that science tells us there's really only two, male and female, and anything outside of those, which the left refers to the gender spectrum, is actually differing degrees of mental illness, as was defined by the DSM as gender dysphoria all of the way up until the most recent version. So yeah. While Warren claims to be a believer in science, the truth of the matter is she's only a believer in things that confirm her warped views, and that's not science, it's called dogma. If you enjoyed this story, be sure to follow Sean Brown on Facebook.